you know, they're not in charge of that, but that's just one. We fast forward. Right after that, going to college. I just got accepted to go to University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Cited, one of the top junior college recruits they bringing in to help change the team, help make some difference. And it's like I'm probably a week on campus, being looked at weird. So we look at it again. Then I give them my teammates. We go to the bookstore, and we looking around the bookstore. Dude follows around or whatever. We go to, we sitting there for about 20 minutes. I get the books I need for my class. Business major, get some marketing book, put the accounting book on the table. I picked up a pen, put the pen on the table with it. Now, anybody who knows Division I athletes, we don't pay for our books and stuff. We get paper in, they look at it, they do the paperwork or whatever they have to do. And then they just put it in a bag, and then it goes to the account or whatever, account receivables or whatever it is for athletes. That happens. Pack my bag. I pick my bag up. Me and my teammate. We walk out the store. All of a sudden, the dude that been follows around the whole time we've been there. I knew he's following around because my hood sensors is still on. I already knew what he's about. We walk out. He runs me down inside the center, and he goes, can I check your bag? I check my bag for what? I got an attitude, straight New York attitude. Like, check my bag for what? Like, I think you shoplifted. You think I shoplifted? What are you talking about? At the time, I probably had like $200 in my pocket. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, shoplifting. So I give him my bag, checking it. So the pen I put on the counter is the pen that the girl put in the bag. Had nothing to do with that. She didn't say how to pay for it. She packed the bag. I didn't touch the bag. But she put it in the bag. So, long story short, I go, okay, I didn't put this pen in the bag. She packed the bag. She put it in. If I need to pay for it, I'll pay for it. But, I didn't shoplift. I didn't pack the bag. He called campus security, which mostly on most Division I campuses is real police. Campus security comes. We in the room talking about, I'm sitting down in the chair. I'm like, ain't nothing happened to me. I just got on campus. I'm not going for this. No way in the world. I'm sitting in the chair. The officer walks in off my left side. I look at him, little dude. Of course, he's white. He walks in. He sees me. I look at him. First thing he do is like, okay, it's the guy here. First thing he do is put his hand on his gun. I just put my head down, it's one of these guys. And y'all know what that means for all of us. I'm like, we in a room, we in a back room, like an office for the thing. I'm like, okay, this is not gonna turn out good. It's like maybe lunchtime at the time. I'm like, this is not gonna turn out good at all. So officer go, what happened? I go, he accused me of stealing the pen. I don't pack my bag. She put it in there. It is what it is. Offer to pay for it. He didn't want me to pay for it. It's obvious I don't pack my bag. He's saying I stole a pen. It's a pen. I really don't care about that. He said, well, I'm gonna have to take you in and you're not taking me nowhere. I didn't do anything. The crazy part about it was the whole time he's having this conversation with me, he's probably 10 feet away from me. I'm sitting down. So I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. And I was young and stupid. Now you remember I'm young. I'm 19, young and stupid. So when he says that he's gonna take me and take me down to book me for shoplifting, I'm like, I'm going. It's the New York in me. I was like, if I'm gonna go to jail, he's going to the hospital. Stupid. That was super stupid. But my mentality was, I'm not going for nowhere. Hindsight now, I'm older, I wouldn't never say like that now. But I'm like, whatever. So when I stand up, I'm like, nah, I ain't going nowhere. And I stand up. When I stand up, he takes another step back and really kind of holster his gun. I'm like, oh. I said, look, I'm cool. I said, call my coach, call my assistant coach. Just call my coach. I sit back down. A young lady comes in who's on the campus. There's a black officer that come in. She come in, he like, well, I'm gonna handcuff you. I'm not, you're not handcuffing me. I'm not walking through the union. You're not gonna handcuff me for something I didn't do. And she was like, well, we know who you are, so we going. Now, meanwhile, I'm they top recruit that year coming in. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, coming from junior college, I'm on the little brown, everybody talking about who's new recruit coming in, all that crazy stuff. I'm new to campus. You kind of pick it out. She's like, no, I'm not going to handcuff you. I'm going to walk with you. He can walk in front. Whole time, he was a straight jerk. So now we go on campus, we have our own precinct. So now we go to the precinct on campus. She gets us there, talk to the sergeant that runs the campus on that side. He's talking to everybody. I told him to call my coach, Doug Lewis. He called Coach Doug Lewis. Now I'm sitting in the office on my campus as a Division I athlete, handcuffed to a table for shoplifting, supposedly. Which I didn't pack the bag, the books was in. I didn't put the pen in the bag, the books was in. But this is why they have me in here. But I'm on my campus, handcuffed to a table. So then this jerk walks in. He asked me for my ID. I put my wallet out. This time I had like a little, back in the day, I had like a little Nautica wallet. He opens the wallet up and he slowly takes my stuff out. I can't make this up. Like it was so weird. Do I have my wallet on me? Yeah, I think I do have my wallet on me. Hold on. He literally took my stuff out of my wallet and was like this. He's standing above the table. He's going like this. I can't make this up. This is what he's doing. After I went through all my stuff in my wallet, he put my stuff on the table, on the floor, and he pushed it toward me. And like that, and put it back in. And again, it's in the 90s, 97, this is me, the young headache. I take it and I push it toward him in the table and say, you gonna put my back in my wallet. And he like, I ain't gonna do none of that. So then, that's starting to hear our commotion, and he comes in the room like, what's going on? I say, up there on my wallet. And he told me, I'm gonna put it in the wallet. No, he gonna do it. Like, I'm not doing that. So then Coach Lewis come in there, and we get everything done. They give me a summons. Long story short, we wound up going to court for this. They actually wrote this in the school paper, saying a player shoplifted in the bookstore. Like, it's one of my worst experiences ever because I was pissed for like 2 weeks because I know I didn't do nothing. Then I had to go to court and I had to get out, and then I had to go there, and then the judge kind of threw it out, but I had to pay like a $50 fine. Thank God Coach Lewis came and took care of everything. Like, it was one of my first work experience at a Division I campus, being one of the few black dudes on the basketball team. Like, it wasn't that many of us. But it was crazy because nobody really know about it, but that's how we was treated. So it's like everything, like, what you do right, what could you did. Could I not walk in the store? Like, it's a whole bunch of scenarios that could have went wrong in that scenario, and me being young and him walking in not really saying anything other to de-escalate or even solve the issue. So that's story number 2. That's part 2. So now I graduated from college. All things happen before that.